Hello and welcome to week 2. Couple of announcements and something you might already know about. I don't think it really affects us in week 2. Angel's having a problem with the quizzes and assessments. I don't think I have a quiz in there that's one of those ones that's already pre-made. I have a scavenger hunt quiz where you have to go in and download it, and that's what I highly recommend. You do that and then go through. If you don't remember the answers to the questions, go through week 1 and introductory material. You have it right there. But hopefully they'll have the problem resolved by Friday when I have the survey. That is an assessment, and that's what they're having problems with. Questions about the discussion. To me, the discussion is some of the most, what is really probably the most important part of the class. And I have a few guidelines, and that's how I grade you by. One is that you always watch when the deadline is. Like it's usually on Tuesday at midnight when you have your initial answer. This week it's dealing with some kind of communication or management problem that you dealt with. So make sure you have that in by the deadline on Tuesday. Be sure that you post at least 3 or 4 days during the week. And one thing that I like for you to do a lot, I compare the discussion to like a party. When you go into a party and you see someone and they ask you a question, and before you have a chance to answer them, you see somebody else. So you walk over and you never come back to that first person. So that's why I say it's very rude if somebody posts a response to what you posted and you didn't go back and reply back to them. So be sure you do that. Be sure that you respond to at least 3 other classmates' initial posts about their problem, communication or management problem they had. So be sure that you do that. Be sure that you watch your spelling and grammar, those mechanical mistakes. I know this is even an upper level class still, but still I see what I've seen so far, not only in the icebreaker, which is okay, but in some of the posts made this week, in this week 2 discussion, some mistakes that were made. Remember, you can always go back and edit. I'll highly recommend that you type offline and then copy and paste into the discussion. The dreaded re. I've set up the discussion so that when you reply to someone, the RE for regards doesn't pop up automatically. Try to come up with a subject line that reflects what you're going to be talking about in your reply. I think of it like a title to a story. You want to have a good title, draws a reader into it, wants to read the rest. I try my best when I respond to you to come up with a different subject, hopefully to make you want to read on. But don't put in there, reply to Jane, reply to John, or from Jane or from John. You want to put something in there that kind of reflects what you're going to write about. I think that's it for now, and I will talk to you later.